Welcome back to the channel, y'all. It's fresh. This is Guerrilla Hustle. So I just seen a post on social media. The person said, let me see if I can give y'all this one real quick. It says, I'm just a shell of a person. I used to be, I miss me. I used to be funny, used to have motivation. I'm just tired, like my soul is exhausted. Something that I've been paying attention to, y'all, just now over the last like 6 months, right? So the end of 2025 till now is almost June 1st, 2026. Y'all, something called American burnout is real. We've known about it probably for the last like 10 years where Americans is just burned out. And simultaneously, there's a mass exodus. There's now more Americans leaving America than people, foreigners moving to America. More people are leaving this country, Americans, than the population is growing. I want y'all to go look these two things up on TikTok. All right? Be aware. For the people that's watching this, especially in this country, be aware of overworking yourself because you will never outwork the pace of inflation. You literally have to start thinking and moving like the affluent. What do they do with their money? Because they've only given people in poverty a program. The same program that they operating out of, wealthy people, we not operating out of that program, y'all. Y'all do realize that there's two different playbooks being handed to the American people down here in this country. The one that was given to the majority of the people that's gonna watch this video is one to keep you stuck in lack, limitation, and poverty. Yeah, there are gonna be people that can go and get into the middle class, but you know what happens to people in the middle class? They spend money to impress people to look rich and they're not rich. You gotta start operating from the playbook of the affluent. Now, today's video is not about trying to go in that direction. But what playbook was given to the majority of us? Go get another job. Then you got 2 jobs and you still can't keep up, so then you go get a 3rd job. The definition of insanity is to do the exact same fucking thing and expect a different result. Working more is not the solution, Americans. Working more is not the solution. Being separated in racism and us being divided is not the solution. I'm going to be one of the only people, y'all, who have personally had people come against me in racial ways and all that shit. I'm doing God's work. Listen, get the nuggets out of today's video so that way y'all don't feel lost. American burnout is real. I want you to look this up. After you watch this video in its entirety, go on TikTok and look up Americans overworked and underpaid, or Americans burned out. Americans is tired of working. Then simultaneously, after you watch those videos, go watch the mass exodus of people leaving this country. They're going to Costa Rica, people going to Spain, people going to Southeast Asia, black people moving and leaving and going to Africa, going to Ethiopia. And I think Ethiopia is one of and Kenya. Those 2 places I think are open to African Americans. They want people to move back home. So what does that leave this country, y'all? People in this country getting burned out. People can't do it no more. They done had enough. American burnout is real. And I need y'all to be aware. Listen, going to get another job is not the solution, y'all. In fact, I want y'all to realize something. Y'all can know all day about is it David Rockefeller? The original, the OG one, the first Rockefeller. Y'all can know all day about him and know about the evils of all these wealthy people and these evil Illuminati shadow government, the people that's ruling the world. But the 40-hour playbook that was given to the people in poverty was created by Rockefeller. So as much as you hate these people, you operating from the program that was given to you. So now that it's time for people to start waking up, man. Wake up. I need my people to wake up. In fact, I'm gonna turn this into a whole series because it's not just me talking about it. We actually implementing these things. We actually taking our finances and putting them into machines, technologies. I myself, y'all, in the last 10 days, took 500 in 6 hours while I was at my job, from $500 to $4,000, from $500 to $4,000. You feel what I'm saying? In 6 hours, I did what it would have took me at a job to do all month. Because you got to start using this. The Rockefellers set up a program that was given to y'all. And if you don't feel this video today, go stay stuck, because you will never outwork inflation. You will never outwork debasement. What is debasement of the currency? Oh, the more money they put in circulation, they devaluing the money you working for. You can't outwork it. I'm here to wake y'all up today. This ain't about, I got a group and we doing what we do. If you don't join the group, we still gonna be working. This is not about trying to reverse psychology or sell y'all on something. I'm here to wake people up for real today. You cannot outwork inflation. I need you to go start looking that up. There is a brother who is from the Middle East, or he's either from India or he's from the Arabic countries. He got a towel wrap on his head. Go look him up on YouTube, called Minority Mindset. If you go type him up and look him up, he got a towel wrap on his head. I can't think of the brother's name right now, excuse me. But he said something that was profound, because I'm always reading books about finance. I'm always studying the greatest minds, the Warren Buffetts, that brother, Wall Street Trapper, all these different people. That brother said, you will never, ever be able to outwork inflation. And I said, oh, this is the program that was given to the people in poverty. Oh, I got to do something different. This is about awakening your consciousness. Stop thinking and living in a program that was given to us from the Rockefellers. That work 40 hours a week and all that was structured. That was a program that was given to us to keep us the assets for other businesses long enough for them to put in robots and AI. See, they got a replacement for us. A lot of y'all ain't waking up to what's going on. I'm paying attention to this, and me and my people, my group is talking about this every single day. Get up to speed. Get locked into the group. What's the phone number? 972-348-0103. It does come at a monthly cost, but let me ask you something. If you're going to go pay for them Jordans, you got to pay for the groceries. You got to feed your children. You got to put gas in your car, but you're not investing into yourself. See, this is the difference. This is business that we doing now. This ain't about, oh, I didn't know you since elementary school, middle school, high school. This is business now. We're not in elementary, middle school, high school. All that friendship shit go out the window when it's time to do business. You got to awaken your consciousness, man, to the truth. I had to do this video today because I've been wanting to do videos about American burnout, but it wasn't the time. And when I seen that, I said, oh, people that I know really going through this. People really having real challenges out here in this world, man. And I'm going to continue to speak about this, but the definition of insanity is doing the exact same thing, expecting a different result, y'all. Listen to me. The definition of insanity is doing the exact same thing and expecting a different result. So you got to be able to do something different. American burnout is because y'all operating off of a program that was given to people in poverty. And you're insane because you keep thinking that you can work your way out of poverty, and you can't. I should have started the video off by saying that you cannot outwork inflation. You cannot outwork debasement, and you will never be able to outwork or work your way out of poverty. You won't. You got to do something different. The wealthy don't go work with their hands. They work with their minds. They solve problems globally, and they create systems to work when they sleeping. You feel what I'm saying? I could keep going about this, man, but American burnout is real. That's the first video I'm giving y'all today. I highly suggest that you watch the next videos that drop on the YouTube channel, as well as the Guerrilla Hustle Worldwide Facebook page. So there's 3 places that I want you to please go follow me, and please share this video. Share this video today. One place is the Guerrilla Hustle YouTube channel. Please go over there and subscribe. The second place is this Facebook page, Guerrilla Hustle Worldwide. Okay, Guerrilla Hustle YouTube channel, Guerrilla Hustle Worldwide, and at We Guerrilla Hustle on TikTok. After you've watched this video, if you stay to the end of this video, please go over to TikTok and type in Americans burning out, American burnout. Then after you watch that, type in how many Americans are leaving this country, and every one of them is saying that when they go to Costa Rica, when they go to Southeast Asia, when they go to Spain, they're going all over the world, Africa, they're never moving back to America. There's a mass exodus that is happening in this country, that people are leaving here and they say they're never coming back because people are overworked and underpaid. They don't know who they is. They don't know what their purpose is in life. They feel like they're just working and working and working, and they serve no real purpose, even though God gave you a real purpose. You have a real purpose, you just ain't tapped into it. It took me time of praying and crying and praying and getting out of work at midnight and going to sit at the water across the state in my hometown. I'm all the way on the west side of the state of Michigan. I would go sit late night after I got out of work and cry with tears running down my face like, God, I just want to know what my purpose is. I know I got to work to take care of and take care of my responsibilities and be responsible. But I know I'm not just here to be no worker. That's not me. You put too much in me for me just to be a worker. That's not the reason why God put us here. So a lot of y'all, man, I'm here just today to awaken you to your truth and to yourself. I'm here just to be a mirror to tell you, you got more inside of you than just working a job, slaving, and being tired and burning out. Share this video, man. Somebody need this today. Again, connect with me to get into the group, 972-348-0103. Before you even come in, I ask, man, that you would make sure that you can commit, because this does come at a monthly. You can commit to 12 months. I made sure it's affordable for everybody out there. You have to commit to 12 months to doing this, and you have to be all the way locked in. I'm talking about disciplined, obsessed in a good way to changing your life, because that's the only way you're gonna change your life. You can get the information, but if you don't do nothing with it, ain't nothing gonna change. You understand what I'm saying? It's about implementation, not just reading, getting a bunch of stuff and watching videos. It's about implementation. All right. Again, y'all, it's fresh. This is Guerrilla Hustle, man. Listen, American burnout is real. The phone number to connect with me, again, 972-348-0103. All right. We already getting the wins, man. We getting them W's, and we not gonna stop. 972-348-0103. You got a real purpose. I'm showing y'all a part outside of this, us getting money and doing all of that. This is a part of my way of giving back and doing God's will for my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm serving. I'm doing what God called me to do. Make sure y'all wake up every single day. Be intentional. Every day I want you to wake up and create your greatest life, man. Wake up and guerrilla hustle. I love y'all, man. Share the videos, all right? Peace and love, y'all.